calmly anticipates. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Ronaldo made a good run there. He's through, now is he in? Cruyff. Vitinha. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
No way through there. And it's Vitinha. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most convincing of passes. Nicely spread. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And claimed it back swiftly. That looks a cracking ball. It could be a decent chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, and that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
살라는 여전히 뛰고 있습니다. 그렇죠. 키에스다, 키에스타입니다. 이렇게 해서 공격진을 이끌고 뛰게 되겠죠. 자, 서버슬라이, 살라. 자, 짧게 됐고요. 서버슬라이는 이제 사실 이 시간대쯤에 최근 경기를 다 오른쪽 뒷백으로 전환이 됐거든요. 네. 그래서 서버슬라이는 후반전 중반, 포지션은 오른쪽 뒷백입니다. 자, 반칙이 선언됐고요. 리버풀의 프리킥으로 이어집니다. 자, 리버풀은 2021년 2월 이후에 4년 반 만에 프리미어리그 4연패 위기입니다. 네. 지난 시즌 세트피스에서 리그 최고 실점이었죠. 네, 프랭크 감독이 이제 있을 때 있었거든요. 자, 프리킥 뛰어들어갑니다. 헤딩. 프랭크 감독의 성과도 이제 킥센리스 감독이 프랭크의 차단에서 세트피스로 있었을 때 기록이기 때문에 그렇죠. 흐름을 뭐 연장하고 있다고. 멘탈리스트의 싸움입니다. 멘탈리스트와 프랭크의 싸움과 프랭크가 있는데 킥센의 그
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think...
And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Italy are looking to go forward now. Italy disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Vitinha. Nicely shaped ball. Pass is just off target. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a probing ball. Nedved. Cruyff. Oh, shapes to shoot! He would have been quick to recover this. Cruyff with a beautifully timed run. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Gullit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, he's seen through all of that. Dembele chasing after it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Played out towards the right wing. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
라인에 대한 활용을 잘하고 있죠. 지금은 프랑스가 라인 컨트롤을 잘해냈는데 그리고 아예가 달라의 터치아웃을 유도해냈습니다. 이제 수비에서 아예가 충분히 달라를 붙고 있죠. 네. 경험을 씁니다. 아마르단시벨리 한가는 세계 자, 달라 네. 됐다. 자, 됐다. 덮고는가 가운데 완벽히 역할을 지켜냈어요. 자, 훌륭하게 지켜냈네요. 네. 오, 선수가 이제 그때요. 발코니 같은 트레이닝상 일대 상당들을 골라봤던
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when...
It's in it! That's a good-looking ball. Back into the middle. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to thread one through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Out to the left it goes. And here's Dembele. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got away. Rodri. Mbappe. Ball's played through. Lam. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Nedved. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Good take, and is he in? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Iniesta. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Dembele, passing nice and neat. Dembele! Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Roberto Carlos. Lovely ball and a real... Tries a shot! And he's found the net! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chooses to go cross-field. Ribery. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Dembele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward here. Nicely spread. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
And the action is back on the way.
El dorsal 18.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Strokes it back. Played out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Lofted in. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
It's Dembele.
And he's managed to get free.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, Messi, será sustituido por el
And it's
dorsal
Yaya
17.
Toure.
Cambio de
Nedved
jugadores.
cuts out the pass. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Neymar.
And that has put paid to that.
Nedved.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
La
is a
asistencia de este
formidable
partido
matchup.
asciende a
Araujo cuts it out.
96.628 espectadores.
Leicester gets across to intercept that. Played back in. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's superb. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He has found a way through. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Vitinha. Great ball, and he's in here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Out to the right. Bale. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Great vision. Look at the space here. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
일단 리버풀이 차분하게 하나를 만드는 게 중요한데요. 게임을 일단 좀 풀어내서 저희는 분위기를 끌어들이는 게 중요할 것 같고요. 자, 일단 역대 측면도 삼각대요. 거의 서상가는 실수가 나오면서 지금 프라이머 연전에서 하고 있습니다. 자, 넘어뜨린 왼쪽으로 은두모. 엑스리스터의 그림찍기 했다가 아까 오른쪽 살라를 도와주기 위해서 우측으로 이동을 해줬기 때문에 지금 왼쪽에 구간 선수를 있었거든요. 자, 살라입니다. 살라인데요. 살라. 네. 살라. 오늘 15도 공간으로 시작했습니다. 네. 살라의 주심이 길어집니다. 아, 아.